I can't believe that I've literally just filmed a 30-minute video and just discovered that at the very end, because that throws a wrench into everything if it's true. I just use AI to try to validate what was said, and it says that that's accurate.
God forbid, Jesse, that you just take 2 seconds and look it up while you're still making this video. Nope, you gotta feed their fix, man. You gotta feed their fix. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a great example of just how easy and how fast misinformation can get spread, and how incredibly dangerous this is, and how absolutely irresponsible it is, especially for these larger channels. The example I'm going to use is Jesse on Fire. I don't think he's doing this on purpose, but I am going to show you why it's not okay to be using AI to verify information. It's creating a culture of laziness and a culture of easily manipulated people. Let's get into it. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
So what we're going to do to wrap this entire video up is we're going to do this. All right. So I had not done this before, but we're going to do it together. Okay. So we're going to go, was the TPUSA event at Utah Valley, September 10th, 2025, announced only 24 hours prior to the event, or was it announced much earlier publicly? Because listen, ChatGPT is always right, guys. Okay. It's thinking, what's it going to say? All right. So it needs to track down recent details. Was it announced just 24 hours ago or earlier? Dude, my ChatGPT has been acting weird lately, man. It's doing a lot of things that to me look like it's like delaying things on purpose. Like asking me a bunch of like qualifying questions before it just like gives me answers, you know? See what I'm saying? Look at this. Dude.
Still using.
Like it's like, for me, like if I ask it to like help me with that. Okay, here we go. The earliest. Wow. They verified it, dude.
They verified it, dude. Dude, AI verified it. Short answer, the earliest verifiable public notice I can find is September 9th of 2025. They verified it, guys.
I did not anticipate that. TPUSA's event listing shows September 10th, Utah Valley stuff, but the page itself doesn't display when it was first published, so can't prove an earlier public announcement. It does, however, confirm the event details. Okay, well, so based on sources with clear timestamps, it appears the event was publicly announced about 24 hours in advance, not much earlier. Okay, is that normal?
So according to ChatGPT, the UVU event for Charlie Kirk was announced about 24 hours in advance, not much earlier.
Or abnormal? Abnormal. Okay, what's normal? You okay, that is, it's not typical for public events, but it is becoming more common for politically sensitive events where organizers want more control over turnout and security and less protest coordination. If you want, I can pull examples of other political campus events announced last minute as comparison. Huh. Well, I have a common sense question. If this event was only announced 24 hours before it happened, then how did these guys know that they could go there and pull it? Like, how did Tyler Robinson know to go there and pull it off if it was announced only 24 hours before in the UVU student paper? How is that possible? Okay, that is super suspicious, man.
Super suspicious. Super suspicious, guys. How is it possible that Tyler Robinson would have enough information to be able to plan this out if the event was only announced 24 hours in advance? And how can we verify that it might have been announced prior to 24 hours? Gee, I don't know, guys. If there's a business, right, and they're having some type of event or a list of events with the schedule, where do you suppose you might be able to find that information? Maybe on social media accounts? Maybe? This is Turning Point USA's Facebook page. Okay. On August 27th, they made a post. The American Comeback Tour featuring Charlie Kirk is hitting campuses across America this fall. RSVP today. Stay tuned for more stops to be announced. What's the first one on the list? September 10th, Utah Valley University. Charlie Kirk's Facebook page posts on September 3rd. What is going on in Utah? Activist social media personality Charlie Kirk schedules events at 2 Utah universities. This is one of them. Charlie Kirk's upcoming tour of Utah State University and Utah Valley University sparks controversy. Posted September 1st, 2025. But I don't use Facebook. Nobody uses Facebook. Only boomers use Facebook. Turning Point USA's Twitter account. August 27th. The American Comeback Tour featuring Charlie Kirk is hitting campuses across America this fall. RSVP today. Stay tuned for more stops to be announced. First one on the list. Utah Valley University. 9/10. It would take you all of just a few minutes to double check these things for yourself without having to rely on AI to give you the information. AI is not fucking reliable. And when you have incredibly large channels like this, right? Like this video has 96,000 views on it. I'm going to be seeing all kinds of people now saying that it's suspicious because the event was only fucking announced an hour or day beforehand and that there's no way Tyler Robinson could have planned that. That's going to be a running theme now in people using it as an argument or some type of proof that it's a conspiracy. All because Jesse decided, and whoever else is spreading this bullshit, didn't take the extra 2 minutes required to just see when this was announced. If TPUSA had announced it more than 24 hours prior. This is incredibly lazy and incredibly irresponsible and, in my opinion, stupid. I think Jesse's a smart dude. I like Jesse. He is definitely smarter than this, for sure. To be this lazy, to just get a video out. I'm going to finish up. And then he pushes it, right? He doubles down on just how suspicious this in his concerned face, his shocked face. Just watch.
That is, honestly, I am at a loss. I don't really know what to do with that.
I tell you what you can do with that, Jesse. You can double check and verify for yourself. It'll take you 2 minutes, dude. That's what you can do. What do you mean you don't know what to do with that? ChatGPT says, oh, something, something, something. Well, maybe I should check, or just stop using that shit for any type of factual information.
That is, I can't believe that I've literally just filmed a 30-minute video and just discovered that at the very end, because that throws a wrench into everything if it's true. Okay. Now I just used AI to try to validate what was said, and it says that that's accurate. Okay.
God forbid, Jesse, that you just take 2 seconds and look it up while you're still making this video. God forbid you do that. Because that would just be, that would be too much, right? That would be too much. You got to let that marinate. You got to put that out there and really, really get these conspiratards. You got to get the juices flowing. You really got to leave that in there. God forbid you correct yourself in the same video. Nope, you gotta feed their fix, man. You gotta feed their fix. And it's not just Jesse. There are so many people doing this, and some of them I think are intentional. I don't think this is intentional. I think this is just lazy. I could be wrong. I might have a little confirmation bias because I like Jesse on Fire. But I'm like, he can definitely make me not a fan if he continues to do this type of shit when there's no need for it. There's no reason Jesse can't look this up. It's super easy. How would I know when an event is announced for TPUSA? Gee, I don't know. Maybe check TPUSA. Like, it's not that fucking difficult, guys. This isn't hard. This is not hard to verify this shit. Be careful when you are asking questions that you're not spreading misinformation, especially if you can just put in the little extra effort it takes to make sure what you're saying isn't complete horseshit and easily disproven. Like, do yourself that favor to not look like a complete moron in front of everybody when you can easily prevent it. We'll catch you in the next one, guys. I got more coming. I'm back home now. Had a great little vacation. Got to see the kid turn green. It was fantastic. We'll be going back when he turns blue. Some of you guys will know what the hell I'm talking about. Some won't. Doesn't matter. Appreciate you guys.